authority and judicial authority must provide the Ministry of Justice with its requests, preparing qualification courses for judges in all degrees and types of courts, so that they can practice their work accurately, develop most courts at the level of the Republic and establish new courts, implementation of electronic litigation procedures and online court system.
Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Nadia Zhakhary, former Minister of Scientific Research. Good afternoon, Dr. Zhakhary. Hello? Hello, Dr. Zhakhary?
Yes, I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Dr. Zhakhary. It's really an honor to have you with us over the phone.
It's my honor and pleasure.
Thank you so much. Well, Dr. Zhakhary, around 3 months ago, the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi made a decision that to appoint women in the public prosecution and to be a judge, and that this would start with the 1st of October, which is the Judiciary Day. And actually, the Egyptian women started work yesterday. So how do you see this step?
Of course, it is something which is very great, and let me remind you that on the 8th of March, when our President Sisi was giving his talk for the Day of the Women, he asked the Minister of Judge to take some of his assistants as women. And here started thinking, how can a woman be an assist for the Minister of Judge? And now we have the Judge Amal Ammar. She is an assist for the Minister, and followed by many judges. Now we have 66 judges, and 3 of them, as you said, they were appointed and they took their work on the 1st of October. So this is something which is very great, and we feel that women now are empowered not only as ministers, as deans and presidents of universities, but also as judges, because for a long time, we had a judge at 1958, and then we stopped appointing judges. This was followed by our great judge, Tahani al-Gibali,
yes.
And then again we stopped appointing judges till our President Sisi appointed 66 judges, and 16 of them were appointed at top positions in the judiciary.
Yes. Dr. Zhakhary, how do you see this step from President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi as a kind or an example, a very good example of women empowerment in Egypt?
Of course, we are in the golden era of women now.
Yes.
Women is empowered in many places, not only in the judiciary, as we said, but as university presidents, as deans, as ministers, as in position worldwide, not only in Egypt.
Yes.
Because in many positions worldwide, the women had took a top position, and if the president was not empowering the women inside Egypt, they couldn't take any other position outside Egypt.
Yes, Dr. Zhakhary, after this step, what would this step appointing women as public in prosecution and appointed as a judge would have a good impact on the society and also women? When you go for any a place for judge or a prosecution place, and you find that the investigator is a woman, what does this picture would have an impact on the society, and especially on the Egyptian woman, giving her self-confidence?
As for myself, I feel so proud of that. But let me say in truth, not all the society will feel proud of that, but some people think that a woman cannot be a judge because she is more or less sentimental. Let me say that this character of being sentimental is good for judging, because I have to judge by law and by feeling, not only by law, by thinking a lot before giving the judge. So not all the people will look the same or will have the same opinion for a woman judge. But as for myself, I'm so proud of that, and I have confidence in a judge who is a woman.
What field do you think that the Egyptian woman would be very successful in, and the judiciary field would benefit from? Is it the family affairs field, for example?
Of
She
course,
would.
the
There are many
family field,
details
this is
that.
one example.
Yes.
The childhood and the crimes made by the children.
Yes.
This is very important. What else? The harassment for girls, and I think this will be, the lady will feel much more than a man concerning these types of court.
Yes, yes. So also, Dr. Zhakhary, you are a great example of the woman empowerment in the ministry. Yes, you were one of the very famous until now and very well-known ministers in the field of the scientific research. Please tell me about empowering also women in the ministry.
Firstly,
as a minister.
Thanks for your nice words. Secondly,
you deserve more.
We have now many deans for the faculties, and
Yes.
this was not before.
That's true.
We have. We are looking for presidents for the universities as well. We have presidents for the scientific research institutes, which is equivalent to the university. We have 50% of those who are working in scientific research are women, whether they are working in universities or in scientific institutions. So all this gives empowerment to the women. We have many women who have won the awards of the Academy of Scientific Research and
Yes.
Technology, which is the highest award given in Egypt.
Yes. Now all the eyes are now concentrating on the appointing of women as a judge and prosecutor. So what are your future expectations for women in this field?
I think she will make well. And now, as I told you, we have an assistant for the Minister of Law, so I'm looking forward for more than being an assistant, more than being a judge. And I think the woman will try to make her best and do the utmost to prove that women can do it.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time, for your valuable information. I really had the honor to have you with us over the phone. Dr. Nadia Zhakhary, former Minister of Scientific Research. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.